Senate Southerner against Igbo Presidency, Nick Dianitex, ex-PSC chairman. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Chef Simon Okeke, the former chairman of the Police Service Commission, PSC, has held the growing demand for a president from the Igbo ethnic group as legitimate and timely ahead of a 2023 general election. He claimed that continuing to deny the region the chance to produce a president would be an act of pure injustice. Okeke told reporters in his country house, Amici, in the Inewe South local government of Anambra State, that anyone from the southeast who disagreed with him should have his DNA tested. He said, "I believe there is a genuine demand for president by the Igbos. The 6 geopolitical zones have produced presidents except the southeast. Anyone that says it is not the height of marginalization is not facing the reality. If a southern westerner would canvass that, anyone from the southeast who says anything to the contrary, we would have to investigate his DNA. I also do not think it's a good idea to appoint an Igbo president to oversee restructuring. Everything that is nice is good. I'm relieved to see that even among the Yorubas, the leader of Afenifere, Ayo Adebanjo, has been consistent in advocating for an Igbo president." Okay, the fact remains that in this time, had it been that it has not gotten to this stage, the agitations were still less minimal, no arrest has been made, sincerely, that would have been the first one Nigeria would have played on the Southeasterners. They would have just take Igbo presidency, and they will calm down. But unfortunately, these people have wisened up beyond that level. Yes, it is no longer a thing of come and take presidents or let us vote for you. No. While I'm an advocate of not just voting for anybody from any region, but voting for someone who is very competent. Someone who will come and disappoint Nigerians. When I mean disappoint, we know that these people will always fail us. Like, we have it at the front of our mind. If you are voting somebody now, it's the same people. But when he comes in and he's doing things that his other, predecessors did not do, like democracy and there is, embrace democracy in totality, the rule of law is present, the mass and the government, there is a flow of communication, and people like, okay, this one is new. That will not be the disappointment I'm talking about. Let's not rule out the possibility of, like I said earlier on, at this point in time, if it has not gotten to this point, if the agitations has not been first, if the arrests have not been made, if the raid had not happened, sincerely, you can use that to just calm them down for some time. But unfortunately, they have left that point. Sincerely, these people, they don't care. They do not care. What they are saying is not even give us the presidency. Oh, that is the truth. While some people there, because of their political ambition, that is even why, that is going to be one of the reasons why they are so much opposing it to the likes of the Southeast governors. They are not in support of these people because they are in the way of their political ambition, which I don't think it is going to be possible now that it is selfless. You cannot say it is completely selfless. Because, like I said, if you so much want something, and that thing you want you want it by hook, by crook, you want to make sure you make it. You have given yourself a deadline, like, no, if I don't do it now, at this point, that means any other way I'll have to do it, but it has to be now. Then there's a problem. That means you're missing out the part that you are going to be a public servant. Do you know what it meant? You're going to serve the entire public. That means insults are going to be hurled at you. You'll be criticized for doing good. You will bring up policies now that are going to help people's life better. But from the beginning, because they're not saying it, they're going to criticize you. They are going to say all sort of negative. Just be prepared. If you are not ready for that, uncle, you can just sit down. Because they say, to whom something huge is given, to something more better something good is given to something better is expected of him. That's how the things. And that's why you see these politicians, they are like, they have so much time to come out and say, the citizens are criticizing it, the citizens are criticizing it. And I'm saying, citizens criticizing you. Of course, they will. You're occupying a very, very, very big position. Occupying a position where you're overseeing, you are on control of what will influence more than 10, hundreds of thousands and millions of people. And you said you don't want to be criticized. Uncle, forget about it. So what I'm saying is, yes, this would have been like what they would have used to calm these people down, like ice water. When you are thirsty and you're very thirsty, you're looking for not too ice, not too cold. You would have been that kind of water. But now, these people, they said they want, however the water is, they want it. They are saying this water they want, it must be in one kind of form. It must not be hot, it must not be cold. They are saying they want fairness. Not that this particular part of the region will be cold, the other one will be hot, and other ones will be no. They are saying equality. Why, like I said, this is one of the problems why the southeastern governors are not, they don't even want to use anything they don't want to hear anything that has to do the indigenous people of Biafra did this, because it is going to hinder their political ambition. That is just the truth. There are some people who are, let us go with the southeast governors, big wigs, people who, like, they have, even if not now, they're not coming out to say they're politicians. They know set in their hearts that, no, I am going to become a politician and I would like to rule. That is it. But unfortunately, they have left. They have left for a very long time. Since after the raid on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And, other things following his arrest in Kenya, then the court, then the inhuman treatment is even facing now. Please, it is not going to be enough. Why I'm not saying that these people should not be given the chance, let us not forget that it is someone who is competent. Don't be tribalistic. This particular election coming up,